Hello everyone, Jai SambhO. So I hope everyone is doing well and at peace. Okay, so I'm here today with some surprising readings. Okay, so take it as a surprising reading or emergency reading. Okay, uh, sometimes we feel so forced to just sit down and do the reading. Okay, so that's the vibe here today. So apart from my regular this weekly readings, okay, weekly readings. This is a I've already done the reading for the end of the March, but this is like kind of an emergency reading. Okay, so I did this reading because it was divinely ordered. Okay, so whoever watching me the video right now, okay, please enjoy the video because energy today is very very uh, you know nice, surprising, that kind of. Okay, so whoever you are watching me right now, okay, you are filled with this mother nature energy. Okay, so whoever you are, okay, keep vibing in good energy. Okay, keep connecting with the mother earth, mother god. Okay, mother earth, Gaia energy. Okay, and yes, even you are maybe realizing everyone is equal and one. Okay, so maybe you are going through an spiritual awakening here. Okay, we have here, this I hand painted this card. Okay, so my new deck is coming soon. Okay, so maybe lots of you guys are also doing your new creative task, creative work. Okay, working on that. Okay, so yeah, so spiritually, okay, so everyone is equal card is here. Okay, awakened card is here. Okay, I hope all will like the card. Yeah, and yeah, growing own food for yourself and for others. Okay, so whoever you are, okay, you are growing food. Okay, maybe you are from agriculture field or farming. Okay, growing food, doing food business. Yeah, farming business, anything. Okay, so whatever you are doing, you are doing it organic. Okay, so it's not a traditional farming, not traditional, not a regular thing. Okay, not with chemicals, not with pesticides. Okay, so this card is eat organic, be organic, and die organic. Okay, so it's a very authentic card. Okay, so whoever you are very spiritually aligned, spiritually awakened. Okay, so I'm very very happy for this energy. Okay, and here is wrong commitment. Okay, so maybe the vibe is like, you are into some kind of a sticky commitment. Okay, sticky or wrong commitment. Okay, but last but not the least, okay, truth and honesty wins. Okay, so whoever you are watching me right now, okay, so this is a card of a faith. Okay, so divine wants you to have some faith. All right, have a lot of faith in the situation. Okay, you are having an spiritually, awakening situation right now. Okay, you need a lot of faith on divine right now. Okay, and being very positive. Okay, be very positive right now. All right, and another card here was community task. Okay, so there might be a lot of community tasks going on in your society, in your environment. Okay, so maybe you are also getting involved into such for the good cause, for the any cause that needs the local support, right, community support, right. So yeah, this card is like a community task card. Okay, so please take it how it resonates. Okay, in your situation, wherever you are, even you are in your community, maybe in like a socially involved or politically involved or anything like that. Okay, so that is a community task here. All right, and it's a cosmic balance. Okay, so whatever happening right now, okay, so whatever happening right now, it is the balance, it is balancing the cosmos. All right, so whoever watching me right now, okay, so your vibrations, your every people, all people's actions, reactions, everything matters for the universal balance, right. We all are energy, right. So whatever happening right now, okay, this is a very crucial, right, crucial portals or something, where like the, I think Mercury is retrograde now, right. So yeah, so whatever is happening in your life, okay, so try to balance your life because it relates to the cosmic balance. Okay, so the more stronger you are spiritually, the more effects it will happen into the into the universe, right. So whatever you are doing right now, okay, there are under help. Okay, So under help card also, represents, it's like a help where, you don't know the person, you have not met the people, but when you are into the situation, you get the help, right? The person that's supposed to be there will be there to help you out. The task that needs to be taken care of will be taken care of, right? So you don't need many friends or something like that. The hidden helpers are always around, okay? So this is like a under helper card, okay? So this, there is a moon there, right? So there's a stairs, like a ladder here, so you can just the, just climb up here, right? Climb up here to the branch, and top to the moon, right? Just shoot for the moon, okay? So you have a helper around, and like the universe is also, like uh supporting you, right? With the community task here, okay? Also there is a card, okay, with the protection, police, 5D warrior, divine task, okay? So this energy is like literally a police protection, or you're wanting a police, you are in a police protection service, okay? Or whoever you are watching me right now, okay? Or you are a divine, god's police, right? You don't work as a policeman, you don't have a uniform, right? You don't go to the police station literally to, as a job, right? But God puts you into a situation where you have to protect someone, and then God's task gets done, right? So you are the, like the 5D warrior, right? Or let's say the battles are happening all around the world, right? Not literally the, the not literal fights, or something like that. Even in some places there are literal fights, but not all places, right? But still, like the cold wars are always going on from so many uh, you know lifetimes, right? So this is like a, this card is for like a divine warriors, okay? So you all are, even maybe you are, even if you are working with the community, whatever you are doing right now, okay, it is divinely orchestrated, okay? It's God's plan, all right? So you don't have to worry about anything, okay? So divine protection is there, all right? So whoever watching me, okay, so the energy is very different today, so I was forced to make this video, okay? So I was very excited, okay, because with the animal spirit here, okay, so it's also about the animal kingdom, animal spirits, okay? It's not only about humans, right? Not only about the humans, human made religions, human made everything, human made, right? So it's not about that, right? There are animal kingdom, there are animal spirits, right? There are sea spirits, there are sea animals, right? There are air, like birds and everything, right? Like the living creatures, right? Who lives in earth, who lives in underwater, or who lives like the aerobics, like who lives in the air, right? So everything has their own spiritual kingdom, right? So this also talks about the spiritual kingdom, okay? So everything here, every, like the whole universal, universal energy, okay, today. So whatever you are doing in your life, okay, uh, I think like the energy was like for the mother nature, okay? Growing food, okay? Growing organic food, being organic, treating everyone as an equal, okay? And being very honest, and being in truth, okay? So that's the thing. And next card was sacral healing, okay? So sacral healing is like a for a sacral chakras, okay? So maybe literally, maybe you, a few of you are maybe taking rest, taking bed rest for or you're having a like a warm, like a cleansing of your sacral chakra, or you are going through, literally going through your periods, okay? Females, even if you are watching me, divine feminines, okay, you're literally maybe going through your period cycles, okay? Moon cycles, okay? So you are just healing, okay? Healing, taking care of yourself, okay? You're aware of all the energies, okay, but still you are just cool, calm, and in your healing energy, okay? So this is very nice and very great energy, okay? So whatever is happening in your community, in your environment, okay? So it's like this, with this card, it's like a game is on, okay? So this card is also like with this club card, right? This is the sign of the club, right? So yeah, so whatever happening in the community right now, or in your environment right now, okay? So maybe it all relates to maybe clubs, finances, okay, money, okay, and all the material things, okay? And then whatever you are doing, okay? You have to find yourself and your purpose out of this. Okay, so that's the game on. Okay, so that's the energy. Okay, and here a very divine protection. Yes, it's a naga protection. Okay, so a lot of times when we do the readings, right? In tarot reading, there are lots of we call it the snake energy, sneaky energies, right? But it's in Sanatan culture, right? Nagas or you know naga, or we call snakes, or let's say this these gods have always protected the human beings, right? uh, if you read the story, right, you always know that even in our Nepalese culture, we paste the poster of the nagas on certain day in our Naga Panchami day, right, in front of our door, so that no negative energy can come inside our house, like the like divine protection. Okay, divine protection is on. Okay, like for all the negative energies. Okay, all the negative energies, all the harmful rays or something like that. Okay, so everything is protected. Okay, so it's just a divine protection. All right, so this energy is very good. Okay, so please claim today's energy. Okay, it's very good. Okay, with the Om card here. Okay, so everything is you know uh, zero, right? Everything is zero, and uh, everything starts with zero, and everything goes into nothingness, right? So that's the card. Okay, that's this card. So it's very spiritual, spiritual energy today. Okay, this with the Om card, with the third eye opening card. Okay, there are lots of spiritually maybe spiritually awakened people out there watching me. Okay, who really are working through their purpose, or they're really doing what their heart desire. Okay, and whoever you're watching me. Okay, so it's like the card says you are safe. Okay, you are safe, you are protected. Okay, it's an evil eye card, so you are literally protected from everything. God really wants you to do whatever you are doing with your heart. Okay, do not harm anyone, right? Love every human being, right? And try to connect the dot to find yourself out, right? With all the situations. Okay, with all the things happening in your environment. Okay, so that's the vibe of the uh, day. All right, so and I hope you liked my uh, paintings that I drew by myself. Okay, and I hope I'll be able to show you my full deck. Okay, very soon. All right, and the energy in the next one is January, September, December, and June. Okay, so maybe your birthday could be in June, uh, September, December, January. Okay, please take it how it resonates. And yeah, let's do some tarot. Okay, okay, the full card is here. Okay, the next Ace of Wands. All right, so whoever you are watching me right now, your this full card. Okay, so you are maybe marching into your own, you're beating your own drum. Okay, you are marching into your own path. Okay, and you have a lot of ideas in your mind, and with the Ace of Wands card, your new work is getting manifested. Okay, so maybe you are doing a new job, going to new places, traveling, or even creating something with your own hands. Okay, painting, writing. Okay, and also the with the full card has a if you see very closely to the card, he has a grapes. Okay, grapes in his hand. Okay, so the grapes are the symbols of luxury. Okay, so maybe you are marching towards the towards the luxury. All right, luxurious life. Okay, All right, we have Knight of Swords. Okay, so Knight of Swords means somebody. Okay, somebody or someone who is coming with the great force. Okay, with the great force on the horse. Okay, so maybe this person has some kind of a communication that you want. Okay, that you are waiting for. Okay, so whoever this is, Knight of Swords. Okay, so yeah, he's the kind of a very fastest knight. Okay, in the tarot. So with his with, even when you see very closely, with this his aura outside his body, like he's marching very fast, okay, towards wherever he's going. All right, so here it seems this knight is coming towards this fool here. Okay, all right, and we have Two of Wands here. Okay, so maybe this knight is coming with some kind of a partnership here. Okay, partnership, or yeah, with the Seven of Swords of there are some kind of clarity here. Okay, so yeah, there are, you might get some kind of a communication, some kind of a partnership, some kind of a deal. Okay, or maybe Two of Cups is here. Okay, so maybe if some of you are watching me here, if you are waiting for some kind of a love proposal, if you are waiting for a marriage or your better half, other one, soulmate, okay, then yeah, maybe that one is also coming. Okay, with the Two of Cups here, a very loving energy. Okay, we have Ten of Pentacles here. Okay, so we have a lot of abundance, okay, financial fulfillment. Okay, and we have Four of Swords here. Okay, let me see the other card. Okay, Four of Swords, it's sometimes, you just have to be humble, right? Be humble with the situation. Sometimes you just have to be silent, right? For the peace, okay, for the peace of your house, for the peace of your environment, for the peace, okay, for everyone's peace, you have to be silent. Okay, because when the right time comes to speak up, or when the time comes for the truth, the truth comes out, right? No matter what, right? If God wants truth to come out, it always comes out, right? With the Empress here, see. So please have faith. Okay, have faith, and do not lose your heart. Okay, if you had recently gone through some heartbreaks. Okay, so Three of Swords is heartbreak. Okay, so Four of Swords is here. Okay, so it's a situation just after the heartbreak. Okay, so maybe it's like a healing. Okay, so we have a sacral healing here already. Okay, so healing here is also some kind of healing. Okay, so but it's a mental. Okay, so swords are always about your thoughts, your mind. Okay, so maybe you need some rest, okay, from your mind as well. So try to relax. Okay, relax, chant and meditate more. Okay, if you have some time, do some yogas or watch some relaxing videos. Okay, and try to connect with God. Okay, try to connect with God in whatever way it's possible for you. Okay, so doesn't mean you literally have to go temple every day, do the ritual, certain rituals, maybe in whatever, lighting a candle, or doing a puja, or anything, right? So anything can be a ritual, but you don't have to follow everything to just regularly to connect with God, right? You just need this kind of faith, right? Faith, this infinite faith. Okay, this is the faith of the infinity. Okay, this, suppose one person wakes up in the morning, right, and then he does his everyday work, and his whole life he does the same thing, right, with the faith, right, with the faith that someday, right, someday that God will, God will see all his effort, right? So this kind of faith. Okay, this kind of faith, the devotee who has this kind of faith, okay, God will always protect and always help, throughout, like, his entire task. Okay, and we have here in some Nepalese later. Okay, let me here. So we have Masha. Okay, so it's a kind of a energy of a humility, and energy of a wholeness. Okay, so when you go from up to down, okay, there is kind of a humility, right? Even when you achieve something in your life, or when you get a reward, when everyone claps for you, you go to the peak, right? And then when you slowly come down, like when you come down gracefully, right, it's very good. But when you suddenly come down with lots of scandal, lots of chaos, lot of drama, right, lot of blaming, he did this, he did that, right? When you suddenly come down to the when you fall flat on your face, right? So that's kind of a energy is Masha, okay? That's really uh, you have to bear the pain of your ego, okay? And Shama, okay, it's a wholeness, okay? When you understand that there is no one, okay? Everything is equal, okay? With this card here, it was somewhere here. Yeah, yes, this one. So everyone is equal, one. Yeah. So when we understand this, right, there is no ego, right? There is no east, no west, no south, right? So it's like there has been always uh, philosophical controversy about the earth being flat or round, okay? So it's just like that, okay? So this kind of energy, the wholeness, okay? So knowing that uh, everyone is equal, everything is connected to everything, okay? Like that is the greatest I think learning of Buddhism, right? Everything is connected to everything, right? Lord Gautam Buddha said, I think. And we have here Ko and Cha. So Ko and Cha is like knowledge and intelligence, okay? So maybe the mix of AI into the education system nowadays, right? So intelligence and knowledge, okay? The vibe, the energy is like that, okay? And we have Bha and Wa, okay? So this is the energy of all the spirits, who have a faith, okay? Who have faith into God, who has a faith into the universe, okay? All together, okay? They all are coming together for a good cause, okay? So that kind of vibe, okay? So it's not for a personal gain, not for a personal anything, money, not for money, nothing like that, okay? So everything happening in a divine order, with the divine planning, okay? With this community task and like social card, okay? And we have here Dha and Dha, okay? So it's like maybe somebody here, it's like you are uh, uh, getting signs to defend your assets, your property, right? Defend your protect your house, protect your land, protect your materials, or whatever it is valuable for you, okay? So spiritual knowledge or material things, okay, whatever it is, it's a kind of a you are trying to defend your art, creativity, everything, maybe anything, okay? So that's the vibe. And da is like a vibe of I have a fear of God, okay? I have fear of God, I have fear of deities, I have a fear of ancestors, okay? So everything is working out according to the this cosmic balance, okay? Balance for everybody, balance for animal spirits, balance for you know uh people out there, okay? So yeah, it's very powerful energies, okay? With the Naga card here, with the under, it's underground, under protection, right? From beneath the earth, okay? And the cosmic balance is here already, right? So we have Pa and Ya here, okay? So if there are some kind of a energy around you, who feels very superior than you, or you know uh, like the dominating authorities figure or something like that, then they all are going through the some kind of a karmas, okay? So the god is taking everybody's test here, okay? So after Pa and Ya, we have uh, Sa and Pra, okay? So Satra means 17 in numbers, right? In Nepali, language, and Trasa means fear. Okay, so yeah, take it how it resonates. Okay, so sa pa tra ya. Okay, ya tra pa sa. Okay, so take a time to please feel free to pause the video. Yeah, take write notes if you want to, if you feel guided to write the notes. Okay, so that was the letters of Nepalese letter. Okay, so with the 8 of wands here. Okay, so there might be quick communication coming. Okay, so communication might be coming very fast, some kind of phone call, message, emails. Okay, that if you are waiting, or even if you are not waiting, it might be surprise. Okay, like today's reading. Okay, so who knows. Okay, all right, so here 10 of swords, I saw it. Okay, so it wasn't here, it's like a reverse. So whatever it is, the clarity is coming. Okay, so communication is also coming. Okay, and yeah, so chariot card is here. Okay, so chariot is also the card of a Cancer. Okay, so if you are a sign of a Cancer, okay, under there it's a devil. Okay, so yeah, please be aware. Okay, be aware of the hidden energies. Okay, you are in a very good energies right now, so please be aware of the hidden, dark things. Please be have your faith and do your good work. Okay, you are divinely protected. Okay, and yeah, so I hope everybody's enjoys today's reading. Okay, so I'll just take 2 cards and then we will close the reading. We have 4 of cups here. Okay, so we have a lot of teamwork, a lot of growth, a lot of something, the project is going up. Okay, so some kind of a, it might kind of a green project here with a plant in between. Okay, so farming, so it's a lot of farming and growing food, fruits and vegetables was the energy of today's reading. Okay, and we have 6 of Pentacles. Okay, in reverse here. Okay, so if somebody was in the this low financial thing, having not money, lack of money or something like that, if you were living in some other people grace. Okay, like when you were forced to live in situation where you have to survive, right? You have to eat what they give you, you have to breathe where they put you into, right? So that kind of situation, maybe you all are finding out your power. Okay, power back. Okay, so yeah, with the wheel of fortune here. Okay, so yeah, the wheel might be turning in your favor right now. Okay, so yeah, so enjoy the rest of the month, and have a blessed weekend, right? Yeah, enjoy. Thank you, and Pashpatinath may always bless everyone. Okay, so thank you. Jai Shambho.